Luis, it's the first time you've been on the show, of course, since Lionel Messi looks like he's going to commit his future to Barcelona. Just your reaction in general?
Happiness, of course. I think we were all expecting Lionel Messi to sign his new contract, to stay in Barcelona for quite a while, more because that's the best place for him to play. I think he knew from the very beginning, but we have to wait until he finished the tournament with the national team. And finally, we are going to see Lionel Messi signing the new contract, and hopefully for a few years, because I read that it could be 2, 3, even 5 years. So hopefully we can see him for many years and enjoy him in La Liga once again in Barcelona.
So Messi staying, it looks like, in Catalonia. Meanwhile, Antoine Griezmann and his future very much up in the air. Suggestions that he could be returning to Atletico Madrid. This is some turnaround, isn't it? Considering everything that was made when he made that initial switch to Barcelona, and it just clearly has not worked from anyone's point of view. But it's quite something, isn't it, to be then returning to Atleti?
Yeah, it looks even weird. It sounds really weird. When I read the news, I thought that it was just rumors, and now it's getting more and more because the situation is like Barcelona needs to increase their budget. They have a very big problem financially, and they need to sell players. They are waiting to see if Umtiti is moving, Pjanic, players who can leave a little bit of cash on the club, and maybe with that keep the big players, because at the end we are talking about a club who needs to win every single trophy, not only La Liga, but European competitions, and fight for every single one of them. So at the end, we are talking that they need to keep the big players, and a big player is Antoine Griezmann. And last year we were expecting from the very beginning, he showed up in the last maybe third of the competition, showing fantastic performances, but at the end they need a little bit more of consistency. And that's why I think he's been linked with Atletico Madrid on the deal. And well, we have to wait a little bit. If it's Saul, maybe the one is in the middle, Joao Felix, that it was also linked. We need to wait a little bit more, but I don't see Griezmann going back again to Atletico Madrid.
Okay, say that he stays. You take a look at this Barcelona team. There's, of course, some real excellent players within this possible starting 11. But you look at, me and Stevie were talking about this before, defensively, this Barcelona side have got a lot of weaknesses.
Yes, of course. When you try to bring players with a lot of quality up front, new players as Memphis, De Jong, we all know that he can play also a role in defense because he works in the middle. But with Pedri, that we all know that, yeah, he recovers the ball, but physically he's not the player who can give a little bit of balance in the middle of the pitch, helping Busquets. So, yeah, a lot of players going forward and not many tracking back. That has been, I think, the problems for Barcelona in the last couple of years. But still, Barcelona is a team who defends with the ball. We cannot forget about that. Not bringing players who can defend into the pitch is going to help them. It's going to help them to keep the ball more often and not making mistakes. And that's what Barcelona has been struggling a little bit more in the couple of years that they didn't have the chance of winning La Liga.
Anyone who follows La Liga knows the potential of Pedri. He really, though, made a big announcement, didn't he, on the world stage with his performance in the Euros. Still, of course, so young. You played with Xavi and Iniesta. Are we talking that sort of quality?
Definitely, we have to start comparing him with them because, of course, we remember all what Iniesta and Xavi have made during the years that they stay in Barcelona, but we cannot remember. I played with them when they were 16, with Xavi, for example, 17, and I saw all the development that he had during those years. With Iniesta, when he was 21, 22, the first years of him in the first team, but he's 18. I mean, the amount of confidence he shows when he's on the field, that experience that I don't know where he come from because he's only 18, is something outstanding. And well, Luis Enrique mentioned it during the Euros that he never seen a player like that one, not even Iniesta. So I think we need to wait to see if Pedri continues evolving the way that he's showing, but definitely is going to be a player that we all going to enjoy when he's on the field.
What sort of kid is he, Luis? How's he dealing with all of this pressure? Because it's such responsibility, isn't it, for such young shoulders?
Yeah, it's very difficult. I'm sure that they are looking after him, around him, family, friends, everybody is trying to keep him. I think he's also a special character. He's very quiet, he's very shy. That's something that is going to help him to be away of all that noise around him, giving him the best young player of the competition, being in every single newspaper every single time that he plays. So at the end, he needs a little bit of cover, help outside. And I think Ronald Koeman did very well last year when at a certain point he was removing him from the pitch, not at the last stages when we saw that he arrived a little bit tired. So it's very important that the club look after him. I think they're doing well. And, we'll see what happens in the next coming months when he comes back with the Olympics, because also he's a young player, he needs rest. And if we want to see him improving, he needs that kind of rest to continue. He's getting better and better every single year.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.